Hello everyone, welcome back to another Pilates home workout video with me, Pilates with Kit. So today's workout is about your glutes and your thighs. So our focus today is to tone your glutes and your thighs and make them long and lean. So our goal is to really mobilize the spine as well. So I add on a mobility on the spine. So though we're focusing on our glutes and our thighs, so we're focusing on strengthening them, we still get a good mobility on the whole body. So I add on a spinal mobility and also a stretch for the spine as well. So if you're ready, let's start the workout. So if you're ready to work out, everyone, so all you need to do is to just lay your mat and let's keep going. First exercise is to just give you a mobility to warm up the body and also to activate your glutes and core muscles. So first one is your all fours position. Your hands are underneath your shoulders, spread your finger pads so you spread the weight equally on the whole palms. Then bring your legs together for this one. Stick your butt out a little. You want to go for the length of the spine. We float one knee up off the floor or the right knee with the foot up. Try to maintain the length on the spine. So you're going to inhale. On the exhale, turn out the right leg or the thigh out and then you bring it back in. So that will be your first movement. Exhaling, you turn it out for 2. So let's do this. Scoop your abs here. Exhale, we turn out on 3. Try to keep your foot flexed here so it's energized. Going for 4. Now guys, as you turn out the right leg or the thigh out, make sure you don't shift the weight on one side. So you don't want to lean to the opposite side. You have to keep your pelvis and your torso on center. Let's just do one more of that. Exhale, we turn it out and hold it here. We bend and extend the same leg in turn out position. So extend the right leg long, foot is flexed. And then you bend it in smoothly. Try to maintain the length on both waistline there. Extend it out. And then you bend it. Think of your brain, the right knee to shoulder. Exhaling, you push. Inhale, you bend it in. We try that again. Extending it out. And then you bend it in. Guys, be aware of your head placement here. You don't want to drop the head here. Carry it. Keep your head in line with your spine. Then as you do the movement, maintain that connection on the abdominals. Give me 2 more, guys. Try to keep the length on the spine. Bending it in. One last time. Extend. Turn out the leg and bend. Hold it. Keep the length. Give me a small pulses going out here. You will increase the turnout. Opening it for 2, 3, scoop your abs, 4 and 5, 6, couple to go, 7, one more, hold, and then you bring the knee down once you're done, and you just take a rest and shell stretch. Just round your back there. Right away, we do it on the other side. So same thing on your hands and knees. Same alignment as what you did on the first one, wrists under your shoulders and get the length on the spine. Very important is to keep your core connected or you have to really scoop the abdominals. So when you do the movement, you don't want to be sinking on the lower back like this. Try to maintain the spine long. So we start with the movement, left knee floats up. So we do it on the other side. We just turn it out for 1 and we bring it down. Exhale in 2. So this is actually a lateral rotation on your thigh hip. Exhale in 3. Try to maintain that length in the spine. 4. Then head placement. Keep it in line with the spine. 5. Exhale in. Good. One last time now. Keep it there. Keep the turn out. Bend and extend the leg. Extend it out and turn out and then you bend it in. Now watch the body, guys. As we do the movement, as we do the leg there, try to maintain the body still, along with the spine, and maintain that connection to the core to be able to maintain the stillness of your body. Just give me 1 more there. Exhale and hold. Maintaining the turnout and keeping the thigh out. Open it, pulses out. 1 and 2. Keep lengthening and scooping your abs. You don't want to be sinking on the back. So keep it long, scoop your abs in. And then hold it, lower the knee. Once you're done, you just sit back And take a good stretch on shell stretch. So that was your warm-up. If you're ready for the next exercise, let's stand up. So standing exercises, since our focus is for our glutes, we're gonna make the movements a little dynamic this time to really tone your glutes and your thighs here. So if you're ready, set your feet a little wider than your hips. So your feet are parallel, the legs are still parallel, and you just have to bring your hands behind your head. So your hands are behind and then your elbows are 45 degrees. Get the length on the spine. You have to stay vertical and long to start with. First exercise is you just have to squat it down and you come up. So we do this for 10 times and then you lift it up. So you tip the body forward as you squat down so you don't sink or arch the lower back. Side view, it should look like this. When you squat down, push the butt back a little, then tip your body forward. Make sure your toes are staying parallel, even the legs, and your knees are staying on top of your ankles. Okay, let's do that again. Squat it down and you lift it up. Now after this, we're gonna add a movement. You just have to lift left knee and then you step out exactly on the same spot where you left off. Then you lift that left knee up and bring it down. Actually, it's the right knee for this one. Squat it down and then you lift. Foot is on the side of your leg. So you get the length when you stand up, find the stability. Squat it down and lift. So what you're doing here is you're challenging your stability, getting that nice connection on the core and posture muscles. One more for this. You squat it down, lift, and we add the rotation. So we're adding this time a spinal rotation. Standing tall, use your abdominal muscles to twist your upper body on one side. So we twist. Give me 3 more. Lengthen up and rotate. Try to keep your head in line with your spine as you twist. You're getting the twist from the abdominal muscles. One last time. And then we go down. Before we do that on the other side, guys, open your feet out. Next exercise is your side lunge, wide legs. So it's a wide leg side lunge. Open the feet wide, really wide for this time. And then your toes are turned out, even the legs. Hands behind your head. So inhale, you get the length on the spine. Exhale, you bend the right leg, push your hips to the back. Other leg, it's long. Waistline, long. And then you go back in. Bending one leg is the same leg. We're going the same leg. That's for 10. Again. Common mistake, guys, you don't want to lean on the torso. Keep it on center. Your shoulders are still on top of your or in line with your pelvis, and then you come up. You really want to bend your right leg and open the hip. So side view of that is like this. Sit bones reaching back, tip your body forward. So get that opening on the hip and you're activating your glutes there. Then we bend down and we come up. Give me 3 more of that. We bend the right leg and we lift. Again. So keep the core active and keep the spine long. And smoothly come up. Very good. Let's do everything on the other side. So right away, let's do that on the other side. So hands behind your head, feet a bit wider than your mat, parallel with the feet and legs. Then you squat down. Good. So you have to be aware of the body placement or your position whenever you go down. The movement is dynamic, but you have to control it from the core still. So everything, your power coming from the abdominals or from your center, your core. Once you're ready, we add a knee lift. Squat. Inhale. Squat deep. That is good. Aim for length when you stand up. Your full height. Narrow the waist, tall shape on the spine. 2 more of that. Last one. So these movements are a little dynamic. So we twist to the side. Squat on left. Twist to the left. Notice my spine, guys, as I twist. Just keep your spine long. You don't want to keep round your back like this and twist. You have to keep the length. Rotate and go back to center. Again. Last one. And we come up this time. Last exercise for your standing is your wide side lunge. So turn out, open your feet wide, turn out the legs, hands behind your head. Same thing, guys. Bending one leg, and then you come up. The other leg should stay straight here. Sitting bones pushing back, tall or long the spine. Inhale as you bend on one side. Be aware of the torso. You don't want to lean here. Keep it in line with your pelvis. Keep that connection on the waist muscles. So you can go deep here. And then one more thing. Make sure when you bend to the side, your knees on top of the ankle. So you have to really open your knees or your feet wide. 2 more. So to keep your knees aligned on top of your toes or ankles. Last one. Whew. That is your standing exercises. Go. So after those standing exercises, let's go back down the mat. So still, let's tone those glutes and your thighs. So we're going to go on your hands again and knees all fours. Knees are together. Then get the length on the spine just like what you did in the warm-up. Same alignment on your head, torso and pelvis. You want to get the length. This time we're going down on our elbows. On your forearm. Make sure the elbows are underneath your shoulders. So you don't want them too much forward or too far forward. Keep them directly underneath your shoulders, even the knees. You don't want them far like this. Make sure they're under your hips. So here, let's lift one leg out. Straighten, lengthen your waistline, and keep your torso in center. We just do a leg abduction. So right leg, open it to the side and bring it in. Exhale when you open. Then lengthen the spine. Same thing as you move your leg, guys. You have to keep your torso stable and spine long. So really scoop the abdominals there. Then come back to center. After that, we bend the leg 90 degrees. Flex his foot going to the ceiling. Lower the thigh halfway. Exhale, you lift it up. Inhale and down. Exhale, you push the foot to the ceiling. Head alignment, guys, be aware of that. Keep your head in line with your spine. Then make sure when you lift the thigh up, you don't want to turn the hip out. Keep your pelvis square down and lift. So you really feel that connection in your glutes. One more time. And then hold. Try to maintain the height on the last one. And you will give me a small push up or small pulses. So control pulses for this. Think of you pushing your foot to the ceiling. Then keep the length on the spine. Then don't sink on your back, guys. You don't want to sink down. Keep your abs connected. And then you lift it up. Release it down. Come up on your hands. Same leg, you will step it to the front. So we're doing your kneeling lunge. So this is a very nice exercise. You're going to come up. It will give you a good stretch on the back thigh. At the same time, you're toning your glutes here. So one knee is behind. You will step the same leg where you used earlier. You have to step it forward. So how far can you step? You have to keep your knee in line on the ankle. Think of when you bend down, it will stay on the ankle. You don't want to put your foot too close to you because it will just ruin the alignment on your knee there. So you have to step it forward, arms are up, and then you just have to sink on the front leg. Then you come up on the back leg, and then we sink down. Try to maintain the length on the spine. Really put the weight on the front foot, lengthen the back leg, then we come up. Grow tall as you sink on your front leg. Keep the waistline long. So after that, we're gonna add the rotation. So you come up here. On the exhale, you bend the front leg and twist upper body to face the side, and then you come up. Which side are you twisting? You have to twist on the side of the front leg, then come up. Sinking on the front leg, twist the body, lengthen your spine, then come back up. Give me one more. Breathing in. Rotate the spine and lengthen. And come back up to center this time, guys. Bring your hands down. Let's just give your calves a good stretch. Can you tuck your back toes for this one? You're gonna go on your finger pad, so it's a lunge. So lengthen your back toes taut, lift the back heel up. The movement here is exhale, you just have to push the heel behind. It's like you're shifting the weight front and back. Movement is just on the back ankle. So there's a very good mobility on your ankle. At the same time, you're giving your calves a good release or stretch. Then make sure you keep your spine long here. You don't want to be rounded. Keep the length as you do the exercise. Just shift the weight front and back. So it's plantar or point and flexion, dorsiflexion on your back ankle. One more. And just drop it down. Rest on shell stretch before you do it on the other side. Good. Just roll yourself back up, guys. We still have one more side to do, which is the other side. So go on your all fours. Legs are together on your forearm. Elbows are underneath your shoulders. Same thing, knees underneath the hips. And then lengthen. Get the length, head in line with the spine. The other leg lifts. Flex the foot. Lengthen both waistline. As you exhale, open the leg to the side. This is a simple exercise, guys, but if you really keep your body on center, it will really challenge the core here to keep you stable as you move the leg. So you want to isolate the movement just on the leg. So you just have to abduct the leg out and bring it in. Then after that, bend the leg 90 degrees, flex the foot, lower the knee down, and lift. A quick alignment check, guys, as you lift the leg up. Make sure you don't sink down on the back. Remember, the movement is just on your hip or your thigh. You have to extend the thigh up without sinking on the lower back. So you have to keep the connection in the abdominals, and you have to stay up here on the lats. You'll give us controlled pulses. You have to think of your leaving a foot mark to the ceiling. Keep the length on the spine and lift. Bring it down and shell stretch. Come up this time. You'll step left foot. The other foot forward, the same leg. And then you're going to come up on the back knee here. So knee, you have to keep your ankle, your knee in line with the ankle. You have to step your foot further forward. So when you sink or transfer the weight in the front, the knee still in line with your ankle or toes. So arms up, get the length in the spine, and exhale. You just have to think of your sink on the front leg. Inhale up, exhale, you go down. Pelvis, stay square to the front. So you don't want to turn to the side. Keep this pelvis here. Last for two. One last time. Let's not forget the rotation we add on the spine. So sink here, twist the upper body to the side, and you go back up. Sinking on front leg, grow tall. Remember, you're getting the twist from the abdominals. Last one. And we go back up to center. Hands are down on your fingertips. Now tuck your back toes, guys. Lift the back leg up. You want your back leg super long and then the spine and the jaws, lengthen it. Your movement will just shift the weight forward. So the back foot is like plantar flexing. Then you dorsiflex your back ankle or flex it. Here, shift forward. This is a very nice stretch on your back calves, on your calves, on the back leg. So make sure as you do the exercise, keep the length from the spine. Just shift the weight front and back. And once you're done, you just have to drop your back knee and finish your exercise or your workout by sitting down on your heels. Give your spine a stretch, arms are lengthening. Then you're still scooping the abs. So you have to scoop and flex, scoop the abdominals and flex the spine. So it's an active release for your spine. It's not just a drop here. You have to scoop the abdominals and reach forward. So you have to stay for a few breaths and just breathe here. And you have to enjoy the stretch on your spine. And once you're ready, roll up and sit up. And that was your workout, everyone. Hope you enjoy that, everyone. So thank you and hope you enjoy that. So if you liked the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Just please like and don't forget to subscribe. So thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed that workout. I'll see you on our next Pilates home workout. Thank you.